Here's another tip from Rolling Strong with insights to help you stay healthy on the road.
Hey, Rolling Strong, Coach Sergio here. Today we're going over some more fitness movements, right, with some limited equipment. So like I said before, I know that there's hardly any gym access anywhere due to the coronavirus. So what I want to do is put out some tutorial videos with limited equipment so that way you guys can go ahead and benefit the most out of the equipment that you may have on the truck. So what I have in front of me is a dumbbell. Obviously dumbbells vary in sizes and in weights. Obviously I know you guys have some heavier ones or some lighter ones. Like I said before, if you need to add some volume because you have a smaller weight, or you need to decrease the volume because you have a way too heavy of a weight, we just need to make sure that what we're doing is maintaining control and staying within the technique as best as possible to get the best workout for the muscle and stimulate the muscle as best as possible as well. So, first things we're going to do is we're just going to talk about just isolating the bicep, right? The bicep is something that everybody likes to work. It's a fun one, right? So, we're going to start with a basic bicep curl. So, in this nice supinated grip, what we're going to do is just do a normal bicep curl. Arms going to start off extended, right? Elbows the fulcrum point, coming up to that top position, contracting the bicep, coming nice and slow all the way down, right? Like I said, you're always going to maintain control of the movement at all times. This is how you're going to stimulate that muscle the best way. So from a different angle, regular bicep curl, right? Supinated grip, standing up nice and tall, arm is nice and straight, coming all the way up to the top position, coming back down nice and slow. Excellent. Next thing here, with the same dumbbell, right, is going to be in a neutral position instead of a supinated. This is going to be called a hammer curl. So, same thing, arm is straight, elbows to the fulcrum point, making sure that we keep our body nice and tall. What we're going to do is bring this dumbbell straight up, get that nice contraction in the bicep, coming down nice and slow. From a different angle, same position, right, arm starting at that elongated position, coming up, contract the bicep, coming down nice and slow. The next one here is a little tricky, which is called a Zottoman curl. So Zottoman curl is kind of a mixture of two movements. You're going to start with that supinated position, right, that regular bicep curl position. You're going to come to the top. Once you get to the top, you flip the dumbbell around, you're going to come down nice and slow in that reverse curl pattern. So, from a different angle, regular bicep curl to the top, flip the dumbbell around, get that reverse curl on the eccentric, coming down nice and slow. Good. That's the Zottoman curl. Last thing here would be a concentration curl. You can either do this one of two ways, standing or seated. Let's just go with standing for now. So what you're going to do, hinge in the hip, making sure the elbow's tucked on the inside of the knee, getting that nice long arm. It's just making sure that we have something to pin our arm against and use as like a pivot point. And we're just going to come up, contract, come back down nice and slow. Come up, contract, come down nice and slow. So, these are 4 basic bicep movements you can use with just a single dumbbell. If you have 2, great, but all you need is 1. So, going over the regular bicep curl, the hammer curl, the Zottoman curl, and then the concentration curl. Try these movements, do 4 sets of 10 or 5 sets of 10 on each arm, really focusing on getting the movement as best as possible and contracting the bicep as much as possible at all times. All right.
We're glad to offer these podcasts, and we hope you find them useful. At Rolling Strong, we're here to help.